Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, pause this video, go watch my previous one so you know what's going on. Where we left off was a very interesting. So it was right before I was going into my advisory meeting. And like I said before in the video, in the clip, I said that I wasn't going to record it because that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know this lady. Like, she just met me and I'm going to come in there with my phone recording. No. So basically what happened is when I got into the meeting, we introduced ourselves to each other and we talked about, like, she asked me, like, what is my dance experience? Because she was like, yeah, I see what you're doing. Like, I really agree with your, like, what it's about, basically, like, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to encourage, what you're trying to accomplish. I really agree with that. I love that. It's awesome. And I was like, yeah, I danced in high school. I did drill team in high school. I also did praise dance since I can remember. So basically my whole life been dancing in some type of way, even if it wasn't in the studio. I did studio for a little bit when I was younger, a little bit, but we're gonna count that because everything counts. So I did studio for a little bit younger. When I was younger, I did praise dance my entire life, and I also did drill team in high school. So I was always dancing. Something about dance was happening. So I explained that to her, and then she was like, good, great. And then she basically was telling me, like, she told me, don't be discouraged if not as many people as you think is going to join, like, your organization. I was like, yeah, like, I know it's going to be more difficult for me because I am new on campus. Like, I'm still trying to make my way around, make myself, like, known to people and stuff like that. At that time, I didn't have a name for the organization at all. So I was like, yeah, I don't have a name yet. I'm still, like, brainstorming, and this is more like the semester for me to, like, get a name for it, get people signed up, interested, just start, like, asking around the campus. And of course, she agreed to be my advisor, which was super, super cool. And we talked about just some different things regarding the organization, like her involvement, what's my plan for each meeting, what's how many people do I want on my e-board, or what's my e-board plan, just different stuff like that. And then we talked about that. So it was super cool and super nice. And now we're going to talk about the waiting period. So this was the meeting with the advisor, what happened, and I'm going to talk about what I had to do when I was waiting. Okay, so for the waiting period, actually, for me personally, if I'm going to do something, the first time I want to do it correctly. I don't want to guess. I don't want to be like, oh my God, well, I didn't know I had to do that. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't know. I don't have time for that. So I emailed the leadership initiatives who's in charge of student-run organizations, and I emailed them and I said, what is all the things that I need to do? Like, what is the checklist that I need to do in order to make my org an organization? You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I don't want any false, you know what I'm saying? I don't want any of that. I just want to know, what do I need to do in order to make this organization? And so we set up a Zoom call. I wrote down everything I needed to have. I think I needed to have at least 5 members that's a part of my organization. I needed to have an advisor. I needed to write a constitution, and I needed to write, I need to have, like, some type of social media or website for the organization, and then I needed to have a logo, like something so our org can be recognized, like they can, you know what I mean, like it can be on your page for your org link, because the org link is where all the organizations are posted. So you need to have, like, a picture of some sort where that can be your logo. That was that, and I wrote down all of that in the Zoom meeting, and she told me it's going to take about 28 to 30 days, or I think it was like 3 weeks. Yeah, I think it was 3 weeks in order for it to be processed, to look over, and then you'll see if you become an official org. And so basically I turned all of that in. Like, I called my family members, I was calling my mom, my sister, all that, to help, just some ideas and stuff like that. And it was basically just a waiting game. And doing that is when I found out I wanted the name P.H.A.T, P-H-A-T, pretty hot and thick. Because I had a feeling, like, me and my sisters talked about it. I was like, no, but, like, I don't want people not to join it because they're uncomfortable with the word fat. Like, sometimes, like, for me growing up, I didn't want to hear the word fat. Like, if I wasn't I'm not where I am today where like, okay, I'm fat, cool, period. But like when I was younger or when I didn't accept my body, I didn't like that word. So I didn't want people to be scared to join the organization because they didn't like the word or they didn't like the name. But then I was like, I talked about it with somebody who's on my email right now. Her name is Taya. And I talked about it with her and she was like, yeah, people are uncomfortable with it. But that's exactly why you should use it. Like, take that power back. Like, okay, you call me fat. Like, I'm on a fat dance team. My dance team is named Fat. And we dance and we kill it and we do whatever we do. Yeah, I'm part of an organization called Fat and we do this. We love ourselves. We do blah, blah. Okay, fat is just a name. You know what I mean? Fat is just a adjective or it's just another word. Like, it's not, it shouldn't carry so much weight against you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to use it to uplift you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a bad thing. So, yeah, and then I texted my friend Jared, just get another opinion because I'm scared. Okay, I was fearful. Like, I was like, I don't want to make the wrong decision. Like, what? And I texted him and I actually looked up the meaning of fat and I really agree with the meaning. And I was like, wow, like, this is it. Like, this is it. This is the name. And so that's when I agreed to the name Fat. I was really excited. I loved it. I was in my science class and I was like, I loved it. This is it. And so that's how I came up with the name. And now it was just a waiting period. I turned in all my forms. I turned in the name of the org. I turned in our logo. I turned in our Twitter that I made early on that like I didn't follow anybody. I didn't follow myself on the organization page. I'm not trying to get caught up, girl. Like I'm supposed to be doing what I'm supposed to do. So that was a waiting period. It was very long, very anxious. And then I got this news. Bro, I was just like, okay, let me go check. Like, it's been more than 28 days. That's why I haven't recorded any updates on my org. I've been waiting for a long time. And look what I saw this morning. It has been approved. This is for real now. It's time to start. What? Wow. It's been a long road, but we got it. So the org is approved. The org is ready to be announced, ready to be unleashed, everything. And how we revealed our organization to Sam Houston State University campus. It was a really good, really good day. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So come back next video and you'll see exactly how it was done. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, you are MVP, MVW, most valuable watcher. I haven't said that in a long time, but if you're here, you're a most valuable watcher. Mucho love, mucho safety, mucho blessings to you on the other side of the screen. And I'll see you next time on my channel. Bye.